Team A, Group Alpha. I'm Ross Reel, also here with Jeff Bumba and Brandon Wales. I'd like to talk to you about our ERP sim results. First, we'll be talking about our team strategies, which was to make 4 cereals: strawberry, blueberry, original, and raisin. Next, we'll be talking about our quarterly results and how we changed from quarter to quarter. Lastly, we'll be talking about the changes we would make to our strategy to have better results. First, I'm going to be talking about our team strategy. Now, for everybody, the team strategy was you had to make stuff to make money. Next, we wanted to set our prices for more than what we bought it for. So, we started out making strawberry at 200,000 boxes, then we made blueberry at 200,000 boxes, then raisin at 200,000, then finally original 500 grams at 150,000. We wanted to do this so we could get into different distribution channels. Once we converted this and our inventory came in, we wanted to market in all regions for a product that we had in stock. After we marketed, next we wanted to set our prices fairly high so we could create high margins. We wanted to do this so we could keep inventory at stock at all times. Then we would gradually decrease our price over time so we would always have product in stock. Now that I've talked to you guys about our team strategy, Brandon's going to step in here and talk to you about our results.
I'm going to talk to you today about the results from each quarter, how things went. Things went well in some quarters, things didn't go so well, and I'm going to let you know how each quarter went. In quarter 1, things were going good. We had a little gap starting up by our first conversion, making our first planned conversion into production, but once we got it going, we were doing well. We ended up in the top 10 after quarter 1. We were excited about how things were going. Then we got into quarter 2. Things didn't go so well in quarter 2. We started off good. We got our first inventory in from quarter 2, converted our second production order, got that inventory in, and then we had an 8-day gap. From day 15 in quarter 2 to day 23, we didn't make anything, and we violated the first rule of the game. You got to make stuff to make money. So we dropped in the rankings. We dropped to the bottom 5. Things weren't looking good. So in quarter 3, we tried to get our production schedule going back again. We did. We didn't miss a day in quarter 3. We did well, but we didn't stick to our plan. We got away from our plan of making 4 cereals and making them just simultaneously. We started making cereals all over the place, and it resulted in, once again, we weren't doing very well. We were in the bottom 10. We rose a few rankings from quarter 2, but we still weren't doing well. So in quarter 4, we realized we were in the bottom. We didn't have much time to make up any gaps, so we started to price gouge. We started just trying to make money wherever we could. We stuck to our plan. We made as much as we could in quarter 4 and sold as much as we could, and the results showed we ended up doing all right. We weren't at the top. We had some issues that we would like to do better with. And I want to bring Jeff in. Jeff's going to talk to you about the changes we would make if we were to play this game over with. Jeff?
Hi. Our final bullet point is the changes. First of all, we had to fix our production gaps, which is obviously our biggest problem. Our production gaps were right at the beginning, the first quarter, day 1 through 8, and then the second quarter, we didn't have as many, but we still continued to lack communication and get our conversion orders in on time. Our second thing that we needed to do to improve as a team is to improve our communication skills. Our communication skills are always needed in every group setting to succeed. But by communicating, we would have limited our number of gaps, and we wouldn't break rule number 1 stated earlier. Our final and third change that we would make would have to stick to our production plan. Our production plan consisted of many different, the 4 cereals that we had to produce in a row, and as we went through quarter 3 and 4, we started to drop cereals and add different cereals that weren't part of our production plan. Nearing quarter 4, we cut out 500 gram original and stopped producing our 1 blueberry kilogram because of production duplicate error in quarter 3. If we would have not produced 200,000 blueberries in a row, we would have continued our production plan and probably gained more sales and had a higher gross margin than we would have had in our final project. To conclude our project, we're going to have Brandon and Wills come up here and state a couple of key points.
As you can see today, we went over 3 main points. Our team strategy, the results of each quarter, and the changes that we make if we were to play this game over again. Throughout this game, we had some good strategies, but we also had some problems. Our biggest problem was lack of communication. The lack of communication drove us to not always produce products, and that's the main goal of the game, is to always be producing products. Overall, though, throughout the game we learned a number of things. The main thing we learned was that we need to work better as a team and communicate better to make sure that we're always producing cereal, and that will in turn allow us to make more money and generate more revenue and net income, which is what we want to do in this game. We learned a lot from this game, and we enjoyed playing it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tim Hall, and I've been eating cereal for 22 years now. I've eaten a lot of different cereals. The one I always go back to is 1 kilo tea-made strawberry muesli. It always satisfies my needs.